Right now when I try and walk him, he doesn't want to walk on his own. He doesn't want to do much. He can move both of the legs, but he doesn't appear to be able to push himself up and walk independent. He's got a strong tail wag. He wags his tail quite well for me. He does seem uncomfortable in his mid back there, and when I flip his paws over, he doesn't know to correct them.
Okay.
So he has absence of spatial awareness, essentially.
Okay.
Hello, Dr. Wong. Michael.
Hi, Dr. Wong. Nice to meet you.
He has a back problem. It's of a moderate to severe category, meaning he's still able to move his limbs, but just not strong enough to stand up and walk on his own.
Okay.
The most likely thing in a 12-year-old Dachshund is a slipped disc, as you know. Are other things that we have to worry about, things like tumors, things like meningitis, but number 1, 2, and 10 on our worry list should be a slipped disc. So whenever we have a dog that's suddenly become unable to walk, the recommendation is tests to find out the cause, and if it's a slipped disc, surgery to fix it. So the surgery that we do is to actually remove the disc that has herniated out and is pressing on the spinal cord. So that's called a hemilaminectomy. And I know it wasn't your exact question, but when we do that, it relieves the pressure, and we expect him to regain the ability to walk, be much more comfortable. So the second procedure that we do at surgery is called a fenestration, which is just a preventative procedure on the nearby discs to make it less likely that this happens again to him in the future.
I just feel like we did this to him.
No, genetics did this to him. So one in 4 Dachshunds is going to have this. So.
They're just a great little breed, though. I mean.
Yep, his tail hasn't stopped going back there. He's excited to see everyone.
They just love you no matter.
T1301 on the left.
Hey there, how's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you. How you doing?
He looks awesome.
How are you?
Hi, good
Good to see you.
So he's obviously comfy. He's obviously regained the ability to walk. So where he came in, he was unable to walk. Where he's at now, he's able to walk. He's still a little wobbly.
Yeah.
That's going to continue to improve with time.
He used to love to hit his nose on the side of the grass, roll on his back, and then just wiggle. So he started doing that, so I went and scooped him up. But he was like his old self again. It didn't seem to bother him when he did it, but I didn't want him to hurt himself again.
Right.
So that was the first time he tried to do that. So I guess he's feeling, no pain and no discomfort, because I don't think he would have done that. And when he did it, didn't seem to bother him.
And that's exactly what it means to me, is when dogs do that, it just means that they feel good enough that they'll lay on their back now. So there's no real way to prevent 100% that this never happens again. But the things that we recommend are keeping them at a good body weight. We don't want them to get too heavy. And then avoiding high impact activities, jumping on and off of furniture, going up and down stairs.
And that's his favorite activity. I'm sure it's probably every Dachshund's favorite activity. They want to
That-
get on the couch with you.
Yep.
And then if you get up, they want to go right with you to see if they're going to get a treat.
Yep.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for taking care of them.